I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Two teams who need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's Wilson's Seahawks going up against Cousins' Redskins. With that, let's send you up to Landover, where we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Redskins.
Run it out, run it out.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Should have ran it out. That's kind of what I was hoping for, that you'd run it back.
Shift together here from the D-line. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. Earlier, partner, when discussing Russell Wilson, you said you think he's best when Seattle is running back centric. Is Thomas Rawls the centerpiece going forward there?
I think so, because of what he did 2 seasons ago before he got hurt. Because he runs that offense the way they want it run. One cut, downhill, get upfield, and Thomas Rawls is perfect for that. If he stays healthy,
he didn't jump
Russell
that.
Wilson now to throw the play action, to bootleg passes that really hurt other teams defensively.
And Rawls has youth on his side, just 23. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Any fumbles?
You know, Charles, for Graham, so much concern early in the season about whether he'd be ready to play this year, what would happen recovering from the tendon. Not only was he ready, he played every game this season for Seattle.
And it wasn't just the injury concern with Jimmy Graham. It's how Seattle runs their offense. Remember, when he was in New Orleans, he could expect a ton of passes to come his way. But in Seattle, that number was going to be reduced. Would he be able to maximize what they were going to throw in his direction? And he certainly did this year, 65 catches.
65 catches, just shy of 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, too. And here's a look at the starting offense. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right.
What the fuck isn't it?
Looking right sideline.
That was the most annoying thing. It picked another fucking guy instead of the guy I was actually trying to use.
And now a look at the Washington defense.
Trent Murphy's #1 attribute is playing against the run, but he continues to work hard on his pass rush skills.
And ready for 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Wilson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
On third down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a first down.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. Another run, but this time it's Rawls. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On second down, here's Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Marcel Reese is fullback, the intended target, and it's third down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Okay.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his left. And incomplete. The contact made the ball free and brings up fourth down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. He just didn't complete it.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline, somewhat happy.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Neat, guy kick to you. Guy kick it to you.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Backing up. Caught right side, Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Washington.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
You better not.
Hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I was looking at my other man, and I just threw that.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. They also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3
fuck
points.
off, man. Just fucking switching off.
You take points when you can get them.
I had you, and it switched me off to a linebacker.
It'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job.
It was, but when I tried to click onto the guy who's chasing you, and it clicked me onto a fucking linebacker. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Second and very short here, less than a yard.
No, computer's fucking bullshit. I don't know why he does that.
Now Wilson on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And it's third and short. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college
I haven't been
coach
successful
right
with
now.
100%.
He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is the only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh, fuck, I passed that,
man.
man.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. 1st down. Here's Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
You guys are moving around like super speed.
Garçon, the man in motion.
I went sleeping. There's nobody on my connection.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 2nd down, Cousins again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
He was just a bad catch.
It's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught. A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. The play clock's running down. They just do get the play off. Now Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead it brings
what beat is that? Whose song
down.
is that? Who's playing that song?
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage,
who's playing that? Put that back on.
What we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense.
That shit was dope.
Ended in a big drop.
Whoever that was, play that. That was good.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Who is that? I want that song. I love that beat.
Time running out here on the play clock. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Jermaine's ready
so the offense has it
to whip some more ass.
10.
Put that song back on. That was dope. I like the beat.
In motion, the tight end Reed.
I want to put that on my playlist.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I don't know, whatever one he was just playing.
Cousins on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
No, that's not the right song. That last one.
Deshaun Jackson, 42 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead. And he'll bang that one through. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach and going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
This is caught inside the 5. And
the cornerbacks are just so fucking slow.
Paul Richardson, 42 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice.
And no escaping
what the fuck, man?
He'll go down.
Pass the fucking ball, you retard.
KJ Wright in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Let's go. Blue landing. Blue landing. Over. Detroit. Leopard.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look.
Here we go. 3, 19. Look at it. Switch gears. Watch it now, Marty.
Play clock winding down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. To the air again, it's Cousins. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. And they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
How did that sound?
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got his man in stride.
That relationship line.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jordan Reed from 13 yards out. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. And his kick is right through. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
The rest pull the trigger.
The onside kick when you don't get it.
I almost got it, though. You see that? You see that? I almost got it.
Field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
First down, this is Rawls. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself.
Come on, man. Fuck, where's everybody? Why is everyone bunched up on the one side?
12 yards there as they move the chains.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it.
Blitz coming, down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Rawls shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Here's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. So that means they're
going to go for it?
remaining here as we head toward halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. This is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it.
I don't want nobody catching it. I wanted the ball where you had it.
Doesn't pay off, and the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
Yeah, but they weren't going to give that shit to you.
In motion, the tight end Reed. First down throw for Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Whoa, what happened to the music?
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
21
and the
to 10 now.
Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
JT, you there?
It's good, and it's 21-10.
What's the score in you guys' game?
The touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I don't know. Is he in the room?
Now with a return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26.
Blue should be online any minute.
And out now come the Seahawks. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And this will be caught at the 30.
What kind of bullshit catch is
We're
that?
going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now Wilson on first down, escaping the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Well, there's one you don't see often, the illegal forward pass.
And the reason we don't see it very often is the quarterback has to be totally beyond the line of scrimmage for the flag to come out. If any part of the quarterback is behind the line of scrimmage when he throws the ball, then it's not an illegal forward pass.
I think you did.
Now Wilson on second down. It's caught on the left
Dude,
side.
how's he catching it when I'm hitting him? I don't get that.
Coming off his first Pro Bowl appearance, he had career
Like,
highs,
bro.
and catches with 94, over 1,100 yards. That also a career high. Pretty good season for Doug Baldwin.
And I think the place that he really started to take off was midway through 2015. The connection between he and his quarterback, Russell Wilson, where they were playing more from the pocket, bigger plays downfield, that just propelled him into 2016.
I think that field goal.
That, and anything he perceives as a slight, he uses it to his advantage, and he just goes out and plays.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Hauschka's kick is good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
You gonna go have another beer?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the...
What? Where did Dukes go? Oh, did he? What the hell? Did he lose connection? Oh, he just paused the game? I'm gonna play Ross after this game, or who's got next? Who are you playing after this? Yo, we should tell everybody we should sim the game to the playoffs. Just get it over with. But I know Clark, he might not make it to the playoffs if we sim it. On the franchise? I was like, fuck it, we should just sim it all the way to the playoffs and see who makes it, but some people... I'm not sure Clark or JT would make it. Because he simmed it last time and they lost. I was trying to trade JT this 75 right tackle for his 81 right tackle, but he wouldn't do it. Dukes, where you at, man? What happened to the music? Alright. No, you're going to bed. No, I told you I was their last one.
Now let's go. Over. Watch it now, Barney.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side.
And look out. I think he's going to go. 30. Touchdown, Washington. Keith Marshall, 79 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not a...
Nobody else's mic's working. What the hell?
Return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Wilson going up top, and he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice, able to get a hand in and tip it away.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Third down, here's Rawls. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking.
can't hear nobody in the group.
But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a give to a Virginia native. This is C.J. Procise. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The linebacker, William Compton, in on the tackle.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards. Defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well.
I don't know if it's in my headphone, but I can't hear nobody.
In this game.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, get it out.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
well, I want to hear it.
Away from them. How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get this one up to the 26. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
like
they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing his Cousins, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was some bullshit, man.
For Jamison Crowder there, and that brings up 4th down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter,
that was some bullshit.
Go to the run game a little
My man,
more.
like, I don't know. I wish I could see that. I wish there was a replay. I have no idea what that was.
On that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit
Duke
more in this
something.
spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. In motion, the tight end Reed. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins.
Oh, whatever.
Incomplete. So
He
certainly
just throws his hands up and stops it.
Come on, and the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Wilson to give to Rawls. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, almost got his ass.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces.
Man, your running back saved your ass, dude.
That was an excellent job
of
recognizing the situation.
Right
his first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll try to run with Rawls. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On the ground, Rawls. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rawls, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So they're going to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Cousins now on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third.
Now let's go. Watch 80. Watch 80. He likes to get those jump balls. Here we go. Let's go. Detroit. Take that. Here we go. Check. Patriot. Detroit. Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over. Check.
The play clock's running down. Third and long for Cousins. And he fires one, but incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Here we go now.
In motion, the tight end Reed.
39. All right, now look at 56. No. Check. Patriot. No. Check. Patriot.
Time running out here on the play clock. The Skins going for it. Cousins flush to his right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And Graham's got it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Shift together here from the D-line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Wilson going to give to Rawls. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now they got to get to the 23 here on third. On third down, Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. Into the Redskins have it, they do. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Just a heck of a catch. How does he make that play?
I wish I knew, and I wish I had his athleticism because his ability to go up and contort his body in so many ways and still come down with the catch, phenomenal.
Cousins now from the 50. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. The defense offensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Play clock winding down. They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 3rd down, Cousins. This is caught by Jackson. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd down, 9 yards to go. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Keith Marshall, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Cousins will try and throw. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Did it.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
The intended target, Doug Baldwin, and it brings up 4th down.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Beat right now.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete.
36-19 for me.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins are going to win the football game. A look at Washington as they come on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Is it boring because you want to play with the Ravens?
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Slot man moves right. Throwing here, Cousins.
Oh, whatever.
And that is incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, we'll just keep
fucking. Tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be
everyone else has done their games except for you and
Janine. Well, and he didn't get that done.
That's why I'm playing the playoffs. That's why I was like, yo, we should just
out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
We should just
and he'll go
send it to the playoffs.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
2 and 3,
one
really?
of the maxims of the West Coast offense
what? Really? I thought you're like 4 and 2.
Or check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down.
I'm like 8-0. Well, I was performing all weekend, so I was like busy. I wasn't even really. I was trying to get on, but I was on late. And shit, so.
You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people
in
front. But
somehow, some money.
Some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Flushed out right, and he'll avoid the.
Yeah.
Now
and then I got some more contact with
timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Trying to get online, but every time I come on, I was already done.
Reed.
People left.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Like, fuck, where's all the games at?
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls in.
Trying to get another touchdown before this game ends, dude. He's being stubborn, he's not letting me. He's not letting me have my last touchdown.
Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually
a great amount of bodies
in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Detroit!
Cousins here to throw.
Got it. My last touchdown, baby.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson from 17 yards out. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I softened them up right now.
And they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school.
I almost got like 2 onside kicks today against them. I just don't know what it was. My men, it's like EA was not letting my guys get it. They were right there, but the ball wouldn't go into their hands. It just rolled into fucking his hand.
So that article was saying the defense.
And I found another way to like get it too.
Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
Same concept, but Same concept, but it's more of like, you know, when you push X, you gotta push X like right away, like go X, and then like within a split second X again, and then it should just be a little bit above the fucking like line, and then it comes down, and then it comes down, and then just right at the black line.
Of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though?
Out of bounds.
He did not. Rule incomplete.
Who won at our last game?
And it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we've got training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
Fuck, the guy's my cornerback.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their third and final time. We'll step aside.
I was fucking.
So after that big play, let's see
on a 6-game winning streak on my ranked game. And my fucking internet did something weird.
On first down, Wilson. There's Baldwin. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
He missed like, he went for 2 points.
And I don't have stats.
He went for 2 points like twice now.
Numbers that say
that's the third one, and he missed all of them.
The Hail Mary pass has been completed.
I would have just stopped going for it after the first one.
But it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they
they got a second left to score another touchdown.
I think they've got to start getting people
in front as well. He's probably going to drop everyone back.
Knock the ball away.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now.
Come on, dudes, let me get this last touchdown.
Just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over.
44-25.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about it.
Did you feel like that might have been a win today?
I mean, what a
you could have went up by like 10 again today. You should have went up by 10.
Moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
I don't know.
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass.
Everyone's so quiet tonight. Shit, man.
Being in the zone.
Yeah, he wants that rematch, Dukes. He sounds like he don't want to play. He don't want to get another L tonight. Yeah, I'll play it.
So that'll do it for
I'll
us.
broadcast
For
it.
partner,
Dukes, I'll broadcast it.
Hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Oh, okay.